Hey there everybody, Maya here, playing another game of Oblivion for you. Today we join Xander on this Let's Play as he goes through his quest for the Thieves Guild. However, he's not doing the Thieves Guild quest right now. In fact, he is doing a side quest. This side quest involves finding Raynil, in Bruma. He's a supposed vampire hunter and killed a man named Braden who he suspected of being a vampire. His wife, however, appears to disagree with it, and so we have to do a little bit of investigation, which shouldn't cause any problems. So let's get started. The quest says I should start with asking some of the innkeepers, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to the inn that has oh wow. I'm gonna go back to the inn that has my buddy Olaf there. I have no idea where I am right now. Oh, I do. Yes, I do.
Anytime now.
Now we're cool. So yeah, cool. My quality for my videos is increasing ever so slightly as I am learning that videos are going to be just improvements.
Greetings,
of
Imperial.
Quality.
Hello.
Hi.
What can I do for you today?
We're gonna need to find out about this.
I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder.
Interesting. So what do you know about Raynil Dralas?
I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know.
Okay, so I guess we're just gonna...
Say what you're going to say.
Oh god, you do not like me. So, okay, they really not like me. Kind of like me there. I guess we'll go with this one.
I doubt you really mean that.
I really do, though, that's the thing. But none of these are good.
Don't, please. I'm sorry. Sure, you're full of...
We're gonna bribe him.
See? Was that hard?
We're gonna do this again.
Don't, please.
Oh dear,
I'm sorry.
I think I made a grave mistake. I believe I did.
I'm not buying that one.
I did.
You're... Every little bit helps. You're good.
I guess that works.
Raynil is staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key.
Ooh,
I always liked
lucky I came
Braden
here.
and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
Oh, that's good. Hi. Says
Anytime
the last needs
Poor
a key.
Arnora.
Opened.
Seems her boyfriend,
Ow,
Jolanda,
door hit me
has
straight in the face. I've entered Raynil's room. I should carefully search the place for anything suspicious.
stolen some
Okay.
gold.
There's a broom in the cupboard. How does
Is
a
there a
broom
more
fit in a
gracious
cupboard that
host in
size?
Bruma
That
than
broom must
Hafid
be
Hollowleg?
smaller than me.
It's hard to complain.
Beds.
Food is good and the
Together.
service is excellent.
Good night.
Geliborn's journal. I've discovered a small journal. Something suspicious. Blah. I'm gonna flip through this book so you guys can read it if you want to. I will not be reading any books unless I really think that you should. So I'm just gonna flip through, and you can pause the video, and if you really are interested in seeing what's going on, then you can read it yourself.
Farewell.
We should probably take that, huh? And just for good measure,
Head on. You hear about
close the
Jolanda?
door.
He was caught stealing gold and now he's in jail.
Yeah, I don't care.
I bet
Greetings,
Arnora's beside herself with grief.
Okay.
What can I do for you today?
Sorry for interrupting. We're gonna talk about Geliborn.
Geliborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynil told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Geliborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil, and his so-called accomplishment.
Interesting. So, what about Raynil Dralas?
And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much.
Well, alright. Later, bro.
Just look for me if you need anything else.
No. Okay, so I think it's time to, okay, so we're gonna go back to the house. We're gonna go back to Brayden Lyrius's house and talk to the guard there.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, what up, bro?
So, any new revelations in your, investigation?
Can I see some directions? No. Gelaborn.
How do you know about that? Ah, too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well.
Very well.
The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gelaborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Gelaborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
You know, I, disagree.
What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Gelaborn was not a vampire?
I have Gelaborn's journal.
I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Brayden's body before we arrived.
Yeah, must have been.
To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless.
You should be.
I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olev's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Okay, I'm just gonna talk to you.
Hello.
Hey, girl.
Do you have any more questions? I'm afraid I know little more.
Gelaborn.
Yes, I remember Brayden mentioning that name once. He was part of the brotherhood he had created with Raynil.
Okay, cool. That's all you have to say.
I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Deuces. Okay, cool. Excuse me, Post. Didn't mean to get in your way. What do you have to say?
What is it?
Wow, a minute ago you were so friendly to me, and now you're like, what is it? You must have known that I heard you. Oh, bro, look, dude, look, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. It's just, oh, okay, I'll just go and pray, I guess. Church? No. Wait, what? Talos, guide you. Oh, right. Olaf's Tap and Tack in an hour. We're gonna wait outside for an hour. Why? Because we can. Stupid.
Today's your lucky day.
What's
What is
going
it
on
now?
with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago.
I ran to the table and everything flew off.
I take it you want something.
apologize.
Well,
I hate
what is it?
things.
Oh, he's
I understand
Goodbye.
the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some.
How are you?
Anything else I can... Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it.
Hey, I guess.
Just look for me if you need
There he
anything.
is.
Just
Enter
before
is
I
all in
arrived
uproar.
here, I received a
First the
report
chapel
from one of our
attacks.
scouts
Now
watching the
prophet
roads.
ranting
Yeah.
about the end of the world.
Raynil was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gelaborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynil doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him.
I really don't want to talk to you anymore, dude. I'm sorry. You're just
Please
not.
hurry.
You're not my type.
Raynil may make a break for the open road.
We're gonna go to this cave. Wait, where is it exactly? Okay, guess we're going here and we're gonna go. Alright. We have to go this way, so we're gonna go around. What? My horse thieves! Look at the horse thieves! I like horses in this game. I don't so much like them in Skyrim as much as I do in Oblivion. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because they look kind of cartoony. Well, I mean, they look cartoony in this as well, but I don't know. In Skyrim, they just look so much stockier, I guess, instead of fast. And I guess I don't really like that. I guess they need to, though, because Skyrim is a more colder place than Cyrodiil, so that would make sense, sort of. Ooh, 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 kill him. Ooh, kill him. Got it. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill. I found nothing. Okay. We're going. I don't need those mushrooms, but I do need whatever this is. Give me that. Got it. What did I increase? Oh, my acrobatics. Cool. Wasn't trying to, but you know, whatever's good. Oh, deer. Oh dear. What? 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 What is going? Someone is getting. Oh, what is this? What? Guards are just shooting at each other. Oh God! This poor man! What? Oh! What is... Wait! Oh! No! What is this? Ah! I don't know if I should intervene or just like talk to them. I guess... Like you killed him! You murdered! I'm gonna go loot his body for those freaking arrows. Are you kidding me? Those are free arrows. 19 steel arrows. We're gonna take those. Sorry, bro, but dude, you did not die in vain. I'm also gonna take this. I almost want to kill the other dude. Where'd he go? Where are you going? What are you doing? I'm sorry, guys. I'm so curious. Come here. I want to. What are you? What? How did they start fighting each other? Okay, this one I will help. Or not, because you murdered it before I had the chance. Okay, that's fine. Now, where are you going? I want his arrows. I want to see if he dies anytime soon. Because if he doesn't...
Remember the Emperor!
Is this a steel arrow? Give me this. Where are you going? You're not gonna... Are you gonna kill the deer? Are you chasing after the deer? You are so fast. I think that's the end of that. We're not gonna pursue that guard anymore, even though I do want his arrows a lot. It's okay though. That was an interesting event. That poor guy. I don't. Oh wait, this is not where I'm supposed to go yet. I'll take that. And dang it. Okay. I really feel bad for that guard. I don't know what kind of debate they were having to cause such a issue between those two, but man, they handled their problems with fisticuffs instead of words. But the pen is mightier than the sword, and in that case, the sword was his pen, and he stabbed. Actually, you know, he didn't stab. He used his arrows. That's another thing. They didn't fight each other like hand to hand or with swords. They just shot at each other. They were like too afraid to go near each other. Maybe it was a duel. Maybe I just interrupted something sacred that was like a type of ritual between, you know, like imperial guards, and that's how they got initiated into the guarding system. I guess I just don't understand. Oh, hi. What's up?
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part.
Happens.
I saw you enter Olav's Tap and Tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer.
Oh, dang. So, you will not surrender then?
Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose.
Handling this very cordially.
I expected to lay low for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom.
You ain't gonna get it. This is your last chance.
Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
See, like, what a nice guy. Wish me luck and everything. He knows he's gonna need it. What? Ow. Oh, you use spells too? Yeah, two can play at this game, bro. Ow, my body. What did you just do to me? Got him. I've located Raynil in Boreal Stone Cave. He refused to surrender, choosing instead to attack me. I was forced to kill him to defend myself. I can now recover the artifact mentioned in Geliborn's journal from the chest. Cool. Just in case, we're gonna take all of this and that. I don't actually remember if there are multiple chests or houses that goes to, but you know, it's cool. So I found an amulet, and apparently it could mean something to Erlene, who wants me to take it to her, which I will do once I finish going in here, checking out what's over in this area. Ah, there's a chest over here. I'm gonna take this. And there's a pathway over here. Silver nugget. Is that it? Everything's good? Alright, cool. You're getting out of this cave. It's a sad day to be Raynil Dralas, cause he died now. Whoa! Cool. Okay, so now we're out of here. Let's go back to Bruma by fast traveler. Okay.
Well met.
I've decided to edit out all the loading screens. I'll make this announcement in Skyrim too, but all the loading screens I have, like, information, I'm gonna relay the information to you anyway, like, throughout the course of these videos, so I don't really think I need to repeat it over and over again whenever I see it. Plus, sometimes the loading screens are too fast, and I don't know what they say, so I just fill in the blanks, and it sounds kind of awkward, so I decided. Hey.
I was praying for your swift return. What news do you bring?
Raynil Dralas.
I knew I'd recognize Raynil. I think when I first met Braden many, many years ago, he introduced me to him. They were part of some sort of brotherhood. They would roam Cyrodiil in search of legendary treasures and the like. The only reason he stopped doing that is because we got married and he wanted to settle down. I'm afraid, thanks to Raynil, that time is lost.
Poor dude. Okay, what about this amulet?
Long ago, I made a promise to Braden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Braden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Braden told...
Whatever that pact is, we're gonna find it out in the next episode, because, you know, it's 20 minutes in, and I really need sleep, so you know what? Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe, and I'll see you.